After 31 months, there is finally a Cunard ship back in Australian waters. On Monday the 7th of November, Cunard's Queen Elizabeth arrived in Fremantle, Western Australia. The last Cunard ship was the Queen Mary II, which arrived and departed Fremantle in March 2020 when cruising was brought to a halt by the cruise pause. QE's arrival here is at the end of a voyage that originated in Europe, with the ship having cruised through various Asian ports on her way towards Australia. This also makes Queen Elizabeth the first cruise ship of international origin to visit Western Australia since the early days of the pandemic. Queen Elizabeth will commence a new Australian season, cruising first from Fremantle to Adelaide, Melbourne and Sydney before commencing a long Aussie voyage, returning to Fremantle in December. The 92,000-tonne ship will then have an extended season of Australian and New Zealand cruises, helping to reinstate the popular cruise seasons that Cunard had enjoyed in local waters prior to the pandemic. Long-term subscribers to my channel will remember that I was aboard the Queen Mary II back in March 2020 when the cruise pause came into effect. The ship docked in Fremantle, where the 2020 World Cruise was abruptly ended, as the world started to shut down. Queen Mary II sailed back to the UK with her crew aboard, as well as a handful of passengers who were unable to fly back to Europe. At the same time, Queen Elizabeth was sailing on the east coast of Australia, with her final 2020 voyage ending in Sydney. The ship then sailed to Anchorage off Gladstone in Queensland, before repositioning to the Philippines, where she remained for several months. QE ultimately returned to the UK and waited out the pandemic alongside her sisters QM2 and Queen Victoria. Australian cruising resumed in May 2022, and gradually cruise ships from multiple international cruise lines started returning to Australian ports. Queen Elizabeth's arrival is a welcome sight for the West Australian tourism industry, with estimates putting the value of a large cruise ship visit at over 500,000 Australian dollars for the local economy. This includes passenger spending, shore excursions, taxis, hotel costs, and also provisioning, where food and wine is brought aboard the ship from local merchants. Before I go, did you know that we have a range of ethical cruise clothing at our merch store? We have a summer and winter range that are perfect for your next cruise, so check it out on the merch shelf or in the link via the description below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more updates from the Queen Elizabeth's Australian season, and until next time, I hope to see you on board.